Am I a serious man? There's a French phrase, an homme sérieux, which I would put my hand up to, but it doesn't mean quite the same as serious. Serious has a hint of earnestness, and I hope I'm never earnest. I know I can sound earnest, and I can wade slightly into the waters of pomposity, and I hope to run out of them giggling and screaming as quickly as possible, but there's always a danger of sounding pompous, because I suppose I have a wide-ranging curiosity, and I am interested in all things, and the older I get, the less afraid I am of sounding pretentious. I think it's one of the marks of youth is an absolute fear of pretension, and often a very healthy one. You know, young people have the most extraordinarily sensitive antenna for bullshit, and they cannot bear anything that seems... Whereas the older you get, you stop caring about that. You actually do plunge into areas in which the emotional and the philosophical can get commingled in a way that can sound very, very earnest and pretentious in some ears. But I think you have to judge your audience, really. You don't... I think the thing that propels me above and beyond anything to do with seriousness is a terror of boredom, my own and other people's. And if I see that look in people's eye and they begin to glaze over, then I hastily move on. And there are certain things I'm interested in that I know others find dull. It's easier to say this in Australia than in other countries, but for example, I'm very passionate about cricket. Now, there are a lot of people, in Australia included, who will get that dull film over their eyes the moment you mention the C word, because they just don't get it, or they find it insupportably dull, the idea of a 5-day test match being repeated over 5 matches. Oh, Lord, they go, how can you? And I'm the same with Wagner and other things, so I'm very used to switching off.